Welcome to this week's edition of DSS News. I'm Edward. Here is the news for Friday, October 8th, 2021. A digital citizen knows that we use different platforms for different purposes, in the right place and time. This report highlights some aspects of navigating the digital world as a young student.
Do you know how old you need to be to have Instagram? You need to be 13 years old. Do you know how old you need to be to use Facebook? Yup, 13 as well. What about WhatsApp? 13. TikTok? 13. In fact, all social media and messaging services have a requirement that users be 13 years or older. In the European Union, it's even stricter, where there is an age requirement of 16 years for social media. But if you want to talk about strict, China recently issued new rules restricting everyone in China under the age of 18 to only 3 hours of video games a week between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In Korea, with Kakao, if you are under 14, you must have your parents' consent. Recently, YouTube updated their terms and services requiring school accounts to be only accessible by staff members or people over the age of 18 years. That's why you may have noticed if you had a YouTube channel in the upper school, it was recently removed. What does this mean for students? This doesn't mean that we should be afraid of technologies and social media. Instead, we need to understand the rules and our responsibilities, the risks of ourselves and others when we participate online. At school, we utilize platforms inside our school domain, such as Google Docs, where there are certain controls the school has in place to ensure our safety whilst we participate in learning at school. While technology is very useful and oftentimes fun, we also need to be aware of the risks and age suitabilities. For example, wouldn't it be cool and convenient if kids could also drive cars? Of course, while it might be handy to not have to wait for our parents to be available to drive us somewhere, there are laws that prevent this, which makes sure our roads are safe. Apple and Google allows parents to set up parental controlled accounts. These are very useful tools for parents to allow access to things like the App Store to make requests which parents can review. Also, Netflix has parental controls allowing parents to set restrictions on what show classifications their children can watch. If you are a teenager and exploring social media, make sure you participate with guidance and awareness of your parents. Become an aware digital citizen, and remember that your parents and teachers are responsible for you and always there to support you.
Students in grade 6 recently conducted science experiments using different sized parachutes. Janice from grade 6 was there to find out more.
Grade 6 is doing an experiment with the parachute. We made 3 different sizes of the parachute, and we were measuring how much second it takes. How did your experiment go?
I think it was great. Only a couple of times the parachute messed up, but overall it was good and we got good numbers.
How did your experiment go?
We're right now testing the smallest one and it's going pretty fast.
How did your experiment go?
It was good, and this was my first time trying these kind of experiments. Yeah, it was a success.
This was Janice reporting to DSS News.
With map testing now completed, the next map test will take place in March, which provides an opportunity to measure student growth and assist teachers in supporting students. Leah from grade 3 took the time to find out what it was like for the students in these first tests.
This week, students participated in the map test. Let's ask what they think about it. What did you think of the map test?
It was easy, good.
Jude, what did you think about the map test?
It was easy and I liked the math test.
Ashton, what did you think about the map test?
It was okay. It was good. I liked science.
What did you think of the map test?
At first I thought it was hard and challenging, but now it's getting more easier and I'm getting more used to it.
How did your students do on the map test?
They did really well. I was really pleased with them. We had a bit of a practice, and then when they did the real one, they were fine. I think some of them even enjoyed it, actually. So, yeah, went very, very well.
Well done, everyone. This is a win-win for the teachers and students. This is Leah reporting for DSS News.
Now it's time for the weather. Here's Steve.
Thanks, Edward. Today is going to be mostly cloudy with a shower and a top of 23 degrees. The weekend is looking really nice though, with tops of 27 and 26. On Sunday and Monday, there will be some rain, so you might stuck at home. Then, when we return back to school, it'll be a little cooler, but plenty of sunshine ahead. That's the weather. Edward, back to you.
Thanks, Steve. And that's DSS News for Friday, October 8th, 2021. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around school or online. Take care. Bye.